Hey, this is Danny with Metal Temple, and today I'm interviewing the guys from Amethyst. So first of all, how are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm Simon.
Fantastic. I'm James.
Well, obviously one of the main things that's happened recently to you guys is you won Metal to the Masses. So obviously congratulations on that.
Yes, thank
you. What can fans expect from the upcoming show at Bloodstock? Because you're obviously on the New Blood stage.
Well, for one thing, there's going to be a hell of a lot of intensity. We've been working towards this now for a couple of years. We were in the final of Metal to the Masses last year, didn't win obviously, so came back stronger this year, won it, and we just want to continue this ride, don't we really, this juggernaut, and just carry on going.
Yeah, I would tell fans to expect energy and lots of it, speed, lots of riffs, lots of heads banging. You know, if you're up for a nice circle pit, come and see Amethyst.
Yeah, definitely.
Obviously, for people who aren't familiar with your sound, could you summarise in some way what you sound like and what you know?
Well, obviously thrash and groove. Yeah, there's a lot of riffs, there's a lot of technique in there, but there is a lot of groove. There's a lot of head banging moments where you just think, yes, you get the beat, you get the groove, and it's just, you know, you lose yourself in it. Which is what we're all into. We've all got diverse, inspirations and things like that. But we all bring it into one big cooking pot, and Amethyst is what comes out of it. So and there's going to be plenty more of that in the future as well.
Well, obviously, sadly, your drummer's leaving after that Bloodstock gig. So, have you got a replacement for him? And
yeah, we do. A guy called Aaron. He's on Facebook as Manchester Drummer. Check him out. Absolutely unbelievable drummer. I'm sure he's going to be an absolutely brilliant fit. He's unofficially been practicing with us for a couple of months now.
Yeah, it's been a few months.
Yeah, a couple of months, just learning, getting the set down, getting techniques down and stuff like that, showing us his tricks and stuff, which we're thinking we can take places. But on the other hand, it is extremely sad to see Chris, our current drummer, leave.
Been there since the very beginning as well. You know, Chris is one of the original members with Amethyst. He's had a lot of input into the band, into the songs, and the whole sort of thrashiness of Amethyst. Chris sort of inspired a lot of that with his playing style. I think Aaron's going to bring a completely different, not totally different vibe, but he's going to bring his own sort of unique,
a new dynamic.
Yeah, new dynamic to the band, and he's a fantastic drummer. I mean, we just can't wait to get started on the new material. We really can't.
Yeah, but just like to place on record my thanks to Chris for what he's done in the band and stuff, and he will be sorely missed. But we understand his reasons, family reasons, nothing else, and
at least he's leaving on good terms.
Oh God, yeah, and what a way to go out, Bloodstock. You know, that'll be the pinnacle of Amethyst so far.
He's been trying to get there for years.
Yeah, he has, and he's gonna do it with us, and I couldn't see a more fitting send off really than Bloodstock. So yeah.
You mentioned that you've got new material coming out. So, how far are you on working on new material, and when can we expect new material to drop and stuff?
Well, we're as we said, we're getting Aaron up to speed with the current set and everything. Hoping to complete the album hopefully by the end of this year, probably running into the beginning of next year, and then the new material's coming out every practice session. Every session we do, we always transfer files over. To be fair, me, Jim, and bassist Dan, we're always transferring files, and there's new ideas brewing every single day. We go into the practice studio, so it's coming, folks. It's coming, and get ready.
Have you got any tentative titles for anything yet, or is it just
just working titles which we're not quite sure on just yet? So there's a few knocking around, but it's nothing's set in stone. So we don't want to say anything just yet, just in case, you know.
Yeah, understandable. Obviously you're from around here. You're a local band, and obviously for all the time that you've been together as a band, you've obviously got to get a chance to sample the live scene as both a band and fans over the years. So, how do you think that Manchester fits into the grand scheme of the UK metal scene?
Oh, it's up there with the best cities in the world, not just musically, just in general, culture and everything. It's everywhere we've gone, we've been really well received. All that, because I think the people who are into this music, they respect it. They respect the people who perform it, and they know what it takes to, you know, have to drag your gear here, there, and everywhere in the back of 3 cars, 4 cars, whatever. You know, getting lifts here and there on the train and stuff like that. They understand the toil and sweat that is needed to try and succeed, and I think they can see that in us. I think they can see that we are trying so hard to make something of ourselves, and the support we've had along the way has been fantastic, and we can all of us as a band just want to say thank you.
Manchester in particular is a fantastic city for this genre. There's so many diverse venues. I mean, all the way up from the Manchester Arena, all the way down to the smaller venues like Grand Central, places like that. You know, there's just so much opportunity for bands to get out there to show people what they can do, and people do turn out. You know, especially the underground scene. I mean, some of the gigs that we've seen at GC, you know, they've been absolutely rammed, and it's great to see so many people coming out to support bands that aren't quite as well known. You know, it's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things I've always said about this. I think the only places in the UK that I've really sort of compared this to is Manchester and Leeds, where you can kind of just go into a pub and see like a world-class band playing, whether it's for a handful of people or whether it's like, and it's usually rammed and stuff, and they're usually getting massive crowds into like a room above a pub or something. So it's it's a great city for that kind of stuff, isn't it? So
it is, definitely. It's like Jim said, it's you've got your arenas and stuff, and you got the Apollo and stuff like that. All right. Sorry about that. It's alright, it happens, don't worry. Mothers, eh?
It's not one thing, it's your mother.
If it's not one thing, it's your mother, it is. What was it? Venues in Manchester. I mean, we played a lot at GC, obviously through the competitions and stuff like that, Metal to the Masses and that. And to be fair, that's probably our second home at the moment, you know. Really is, yeah. But then coming here to Radcliffe Civic Hall and playing SOS is it's another level. It's the staging and the lighting and stuff like that, and it's a sight to behold. It really is for somebody personally who's been into music for a hell of a long time. Has only just come to this point in my life where I want to do this now. This is what I want to do. Do you know what I mean? It's been a long time coming, believe me. But yeah, the reaction we've had is fantastic, and the places we played here, Manchester, Burnley. We played it. Our first gig was up in Lancaster. Again, like you say, just in a pub, just in a corner. Do you know what I mean? Move the pool table, and there you go, lads. And we've cracked on, and we've got an absolute fantastic reception, haven't we? And it's really that's the thing that it gives you, the buzz it gives you, just to see people's faces while you're playing and after you play. And it's not the gratitude, the applause or anything. It's just to see them into it, and that's what gets you going. That's what keeps you wanting to do it.
It gives you the buzz. It gives you the buzz of knowing that somebody's rocking out to something that you've written, and that's a good feeling. Yeah, that's a really good feeling.
Definitely. Yeah.
Well, obviously now that after Bloodstock, and disregarding all those gigs coming up to that point and the new material, what are the plans for the future for you guys? Have you got any touring plans in the works?
Well, first thing to do is get the album sorted. That's numero uno priority, really. Obviously get it released, and then we'll probably we've done a lot of gigs around Manchester. We want to expand that remit. We're actually playing up at Songfest in end of August, bank holiday weekend. So obviously that's Hull. So that's another place that we've not been to before. So just try and expand as much as we can. Really, obviously it's one of those things with time constraints and this, that, the other come to the fore sometimes, don't they? But we're all into it to just push us as far as we can.
And it's difficult to arrange things at the moment, you know, with Chris leaving and Aaron joining and us trying to get Aaron up to speed. I think once we've got Aaron up to speed and we've started getting into the swing of things and we've finished the album, we're going to start to book a lot more tour dates. You know, we're going to try and branch out and play some places that we haven't played before, and just anywhere and everywhere as much as we can.
I mean, having said that, is there anywhere in particular that you are really wanting to play, and any bands you really want to sort of tour with?
We're talking professional bands or local bands?
On any level, is there any bands that you look up to that you'd want to...
Well, we've got our Sanctuary gig is with Dynamo, and we'd get on with them lads brilliantly, and to maybe do something with them in the future would be fantastic. We've played with Triaxis before, we're headlining tonight, and again to do something as on their undercard would be fantastic. It's a case of just putting our faces out there and getting the opportunities to do it. We will take any opportunity that comes our way, because we believe in what we're doing, and this is what we want to do.
Finally, before we finish, just very quickly, is there any messages you got to your fans, or?
Yeah, it's only 5 letters, but it's thanks. You know what I mean? It's in fact that's 6 letters, but anyway, we'll edit that out. That's it. Thank. Just thanks, guys. To be fair, we couldn't have done it without their support, you know, and along with our families as well. The families have been through the mill with this as well, helping us take gear here, there, and everywhere. And we couldn't have done it with them either. There's Amethyst on the stage is 4 people, but off stage it's an army. Do you know what I mean? There's so many things go on behind the scenes with us. It's unreal, and the support we've got from our families and from the fans is just brilliant. And just really want to say thanks, and long may it continue. We will do you proud. Do not worry about that.
Yeah. Obviously, thanks for taking the time to speak to me, guys, and good luck with your set and Bloodstock and everything.
Cheers. Thanks.